The weather is beautiful, and that means it is time to get out and get our hands dirty and digging. Millions of Americans are working in their yards, and with a new age of young and seasoned growers, we've got gardeners working outside, and new trends including organic and garden-to-table edibles. They're making it a little bit easier with these new tool innovations. TV host Joe Lamp'l joins us from his garden outside of Atlanta to walk us through each gardener's needs and hands-on solutions from backyards to balconies. Joe, so great to have you here this morning.
Good morning, and it's great to be here.
Well, it looks beautiful and green, of course, from where you are, but you've got some great ideas for us today, especially those who love to garden, and even some ideas for those inexperienced gardeners, right? What do you want to start with today?
Well, the first thing you need to know is what region that you're in, because, not all plants do well all over the country. So by dialing in the ideal growing environment where you live, that region, and you can find that out on a website like gardenclub.homedepot.com or Ask a Master Gardener, you can find out the zone or the region, and then you're able to pick the plants that are best suited for that environment. But that's not where it ends. You should focus on the quality of the soil. I think that is 95% of the equation. But when I talk to new gardeners, sometimes they seem to be overwhelmed thinking they have to come up with their own recipe for the perfect soil. And that's not true anymore either, because you can buy bagged products where all of that's been figured out for you. If you wanted to go all organic, you can buy an organic blend, or Miracle-Gro has a great line of soil products depending on the application that you want. So you've got your soil issue figured out, you got your region figured out. Then it's a matter of, do you want to go edibles or ornamentals or a combination of both? So you can, just the availability and the variety today, like Bonnie Plants has the herbs and all the edibles and pretty much all over the country. And then if you want color, and I think everybody should add a little bit of color to their gardens, whether it's just in a container on their deck or complementing your edibles, I always kind of wonder about the color combinations that I think are good. But the Drop and Bloom by Vigoro has this great new line where they have decided that, or they've got the pros that put those combinations together for you, and it's already in a container. So when you buy it, you can drop it in a pot, you can plant it in your garden. But even if you're a new gardener, you look like a pro. So I really like that.
Yeah, all great advice. And backing up to the part where you mentioned the soil, I think that's so important for our viewers to know. Here in Florida, you really have to pay attention to the dirt because our dirt is a lot of sand. So truly important to have the right mix, right?
Good point.
All right, Joe, now let's talk organic gardens. Is organic more difficult to grow? Is that any different?
It's not more difficult, and that's a great question. A lot of people think it is, and really organic gardening is focusing on using the material that Mother Nature provides. So compost and non-man-made materials, and that even gets to the point when you're dealing with pests and diseases, you got to make some choices there, but you can go to the store today and buy organic fertilizers and organic insecticides and organic disease control, so you can still be an organic gardener and know that the products that you're using to grow everything out is still environmentally responsible as well. So no problem there.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are maybe a couple of tips you can leave us with for our viewers if they want some help turning that brown thumb green?
I'm going to give you two. Put the right plant in the right place and focus on the soil. If you feed the soil, make the soil healthy, the soil will take care and feed the plants. And really that is going to be about 95% of the challenges with gardening. And down in Florida, add a lot of compost and organic material to help complement the sandy soil. That's great for drainage, but you want it to hold some water too. So adding compost would be a great option.
All right, Joe, well, where can we follow in your green footsteps? I know you're the host of A Greener World that airs on PBS, and I was just looking at your social media page, and that looked like a great resource, but where would you send us online if we want to learn more about what you're doing and how we can be a better gardener?
Yeah, and joegardener.com just launched yesterday, relaunched. Go there, and then, of course, go to gardenclub.homedepot.com to get all that good information, too.
We'll be looking for you. Thanks so much, Joe. Great to have you on the show. And if you want more on what he talked about, be sure to head online. We'll have this interview posted at fox4morningblend.com. It's a good day for a good deal. Coming up next, Good Deals meets us in the Cornerstone Kitchen with ideas on how you can revamp the heart of your home.